All right, we're at 20 minutes after 7 on your Tuesday, and we're going to talk City of Canton. First of all, the Civil Service Department hiring police officers, firefighters, and anybody else who is looking for a job in the City of Canton. And with me this morning, recruitment and marketing specialists, both of them, Athamatis Cortez and Ryan Bronowski. How are you guys?
Great. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, so glad to have you. And glad to see your smiling faces this morning. So, first of all, maybe you can each take a turn and tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do with the department.
Sure. Yeah, so first, we're the Civil Service Department, so we're kind of the recruiting arm for the city. We do job hiring, recruiting. We also do civil service testing, so that could be anything from the written exam, interviews, or physical agility exam. Like you mentioned, we're recruitment and marketing specialists, so we do a lot of the pages or the city's social media for jobs, attending recruitment events, job application reviews, proctoring the testing, things like that. Turn it over to Ryan.
Yeah, and for me, myself, I'm also a recruitment and marketing specialist, but I'm also the safety forces recruiter with the Civil Service Department. So that's just kind of being the liaison between applicants who are interested in our police, fire, and dispatch department and connecting them with job resources, helping them apply for the position, and ultimately getting them hired.
Okay. And has it gotten tougher or different? Maybe let's not say tougher, but different because cities are looking to bring more police officers in and it's become so much more competitive now, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a competitive field, but our goal is to just find creative ways to recruit those candidates, to find the best candidates for the position. So keeps us busy, but it's also a great time connecting with the community and ultimately just helping people get jobs.
All right, so let's talk about, we were discussing off the air, the Blue Line Blitz, and this was something that was started last year, very successful, as we mentioned.
Yes, correct.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, so the Blue Line Blitz is the Canton Police Department's one-day hiring event. So what that means is candidates can show up, apply, test, and network all in one day. Really just an expedited hiring process. So you can just show up, get everything out of the way. You don't need to sign up. You don't need to apply. You can just show up and test. So it's a great opportunity.
So when is this going to be held?
It's going to be held on July 18th. It's a Saturday at Malone University.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so say I want to go there. What do I have to bring? What do I do? What should I expect?
So just bring your valid driver's license and then just a willingness to serve the community. All of the really fine details can be found at cantonohio.gov/safetyjobs for times, the date. You can pre-register, but it's not required.
Okay. Yeah. So talk a little bit about some other things that the Civil Service Department does besides the Blue Line Blitz, obviously a big part of it. But you guys, are you hiring in any other areas?
Yeah, we're hiring within several departments right now. One of note, we have a lot of engineering jobs open right now. I think two that come to mind are facilities engineer position and our engineer 2 position within WRF. All our jobs are on governmentjobs.com. You could find details about minimum qualifications, the pay, all things like that. And Ryan mentioned cantonohio.gov. That has kind of some of our testing resources. I know people get a little anxious about testing.
That's what was going to be my next question about the civil service exam. I mean, I remember Rachel saying to me at one point, it's not quite like it used to be, like back in the day. But, what do people expect when they take the exam?
Yeah, I think what I hear most, at least, people expect kind of a general exam when they come in, but all our exams are kind of tailor-made to every position, and they're not trick questions or anything like that. Like, we want people to get hired. We want you to get the job. So I think tests are scary, and I definitely get it, but we're not trying to trick you, and we have those testing resources on our website to take the practice exams, things like that, and every invitation comes with kind of the subjects we cover. So we try to make sure everyone's as prepared as possible.
And what about with the Blue Line Blitz? Are there any certain requirements, age, that kind of thing people need to follow?
Sure, absolutely. So for the police officer position, you have to be within the ages of 21 to 39 years of age. You have to have a valid driver's license, a high school diploma or GED equivalent, as well as U.S. residency or holding a permanent residence card, as well as the ability to pass medical exams, background evals, things like that.
Okay. And do we know how many officers we're hiring?
Around 10.
Okay.
It just fluctuates. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. I know people are always wondering and concerned about, the police force being at full strength. So
Sure. And I will say that it's an entry-level position, so no policing experience is required.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. So again, that's July 18th.
July 18th, yes.
And at Malone University.
Malone University.
Just take that ID and get there. And if that's something what about firefighters? Is that coming anytime soon?
Yeah, we are also currently hiring for firefighter paramedics. That is also an entry-level position. You only have to be 18 for that one, 18 to 39 years of age. So.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Very good. So again, give me the location of the website and that kind of thing if people need more information.
So if you're looking to learn more about the Blue Line Blitz, cantanohio.gov/safetyjobs, or if you're looking to apply for the position, head over to governmentjobs.com. There you can apply for all of our jobs as well as sign up for job interest notifications so you can get an email when new jobs open up.
All right. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you guys coming in today.
Thank you for
nice
having
chatting
us.
with you.
Thanks.